All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to tonight's NHIAA Division I volleyball playoff match between the Little Green of Manchester Central and the Goffstown Grizzlies here in Goffstown. Goffstown is the 3 seed in this 21 team, or the 3 seed of this part of this 21 team bracket versus Central, which is the 6 seed. Goffstown comes in with a 3-5 record, and Central with a 0-10 record. This is Matthew Kennerson, and joining me tonight on commentary and camera is Wendy Perrin.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the game.
Well, I appreciate your help tonight, Wendy. This is fantastic. It should be a good match. Goffstown played Central twice earlier this year and won both times in straight sets.
Right.
We got the down ref checking the lineup card, and just remember, folks, any rebroadcast, retransmission, or account of this game without the expressed written permission of Goffstown Volleyball is strictly prohibited. The ref's calling for the ball. And it looks like Central's going to start to serve here in the first. This is a best of 5. Games are played to 25 points and must win by 2. And here comes the first Central serve from Friedland. And Central opens up with an ace.
Wow, and that just landed in the hole. It's not like Goffstown to miss that return.
This has been an interesting season so far. The early games were very, very empty. At least tonight we were able to have some of the Central and Goffstown parents here. Oh, there's a big swing from Strong. Free ball opportunity.
Good set.
And we got a rally going here early.
That's a good sign.
Another hit from Strong. I think there was a touch there.
Ah. I didn't see that. So
it appears that the up ref called a double, but I'm not entirely sure. There's another one that kind of landed right in the campfire.
Yep. Everybody's standing around, but no one wants to go in, right? That's what I learned about the campfire last week.
There you go. That was kind of a nice kill from Norris, and then she'll go back and serve.
Well, we started the game off with a bit of a serving streak there from Central.
Well, it looks like we've got O'Connell as an outside with Norris. Perrin setting. Strong as a right side. Mallowan as a middle.
Howarth as a libero.
Yep, and then we'll find out who the other middle is here shortly. There's going to be a double call. So we're tied at 3. There's an ace from Norris. One of the 3 seniors. She is a senior, right?
Yes, Teresa Norris is a senior.
Was Strong, and then Tashida.
That's right.
That was a tough play at the net.
We'll see another serve from Norris. And I hope our viewers at home can be patient. I'm volunteering tonight as cameraman and co-commentator, so finding my way.
Well, we just got word via text from our executive producer and producer that the camera work has been fantastic. So.
Oh, great.
We got another rally going. Free ball opportunity for Goffstown. Howarth to Perrin. Where's she going? Outside to O'Connell.
Great.
Oh,
Great
double.
play.
They called a
they
double
did.
on that. Yeah. I don't know. It's your kid.
Yeah.
I don't even have a kid playing.
I know, it's so great, all the volunteerism you do to keep the program going.
Well, I do have, Kevin is a senior, and he's still got one more spring season to go. That was a good hit from Strong, and dug nicely from Central, but just couldn't get to it. So Winterburn's going to check in the front and being outside. Oh, there we go.
And we have Strong serving.
And I need to update the iPad here. I've been lax at that. There's an ace from Strong. 7-5 Goffstown lead.
That's what we need to gain some momentum.
Opportunity for Goffstown. Good pass from Strong. Outside the Winterburn. Now they're going to call the... and I do have a roster. I just have to scroll through my papers to get a Duval under the net there for Central.
Okay.
I'm gonna call that a carry. Okay. A little too long on the contact with the player.
I saw that. So that means Strong's up for third or fourth serve now.
Yeah. So now the Strong is playing is a middle. All right, so this is a little bit different lineup than what I saw earlier in the season because Strong came out and Howarth came in as a libero.
Nice return at the net.
Now here's another opportunity. Howarth. They're going to call that a double.
So hard for, I think, Coach Mills has some feedback for the setter. The double hand calls are so tough.
They are. Out of system ball, and there should be an opportunity for Goffstown to the outside. Winterburn off the net, but good. No, that ball's still alive.
Wow.
Oh, there's a kill from, let me get a number.
Nice hustle.
That was Duval from Central with that kill. That was a nice play. Give it back to her. There you go.
Oh.
No touch. Out.
It was out, huh? I did see it was a little long.
Yeah, it was a little long, but I thought there might have been a touch there. This is a very different angle being on this side of the floor.
Yeah, and behind the camera. Good set.
Good put down from Winterburn, but good dig by Central.
It's always nice when it rolls over the net like that.
Well, Central goes back to they had an early 3-0 lead off of some serve receive errors, but.
And their servers had a bit of a streak here.
That was a tough play at the net. Got turned around a little bit. Tied at 10.
Tied at 10, and we have O'Connell for a serve from Goffstown.
A little miscommunication there.
They pulled it off, though.
So O'Connell's a freshman, right?
O'Connell's a freshman.
Both
She's doing
are.
a great job this year. Really strong serves.
Yeah, this is a young team for Goffstown.
It really is. I noticed that with just 3 seniors on the roster.
There was a double call against Central. Good serve. Nice
Nice
play.
tap over.
Excellent play as a front row player.
That was Perrin.
Yeah, Perrin can do that as the front row player. That
That's
was
great.
a good decision. I mean, now, I've seen a lot of volleyball, and she's new at the setting position, correct?
Well, a couple years, right?
Okay.
Since last year, really, right?
Yep. And, yeah, she'll get better at not telegraphing that play.
Yeah,
I saw that one coming a mile away.
You
that
did?
She was going to tip it, but
I don't know. Do you think Central anticipated that as well?
no, that's the thing. And she'll get better, much better at disguising it with the experience.
Yeah, that's great. Another skill you don't necessarily think of in volleyball, but that's really important to pull off those surprises.
Oh, absolutely. Especially in that 5-1 offense. A little long on the serve.
Well, it was a good streak.
So who we got coming in here? We got Kelly checking in as a DS.
Malowin came out.
Yep.
Yeah, Malowin did a great job with her serves. Oh, just short.
So 15, should be 15-11. There we go.
An ace. And the ball will go back to O'Connell for a second serve.
Yeah, we went back and forth point for point there for a little bit with so the rotations came quick. Good pass from Norris. Back to her.
She was aiming for a campfire hole, but
Yeah.
didn't find it.
Good set. Norris swings their head. That was in regardless.
Oh, I did not see that the same way. But now it'll go to Central for a serve. And Duval.
Oh, swing at that.
Oh, no return. Great job, Grizzlies.
That's the bump kill.
Bump kill. All right.
The BK.
If I'm going to get, if I'm going to be a serious volunteer here, I better get some of these terms down.
Yeah, absolutely.
And that serve was from Winterburn. She always packs a punch.
Oh, they called a double there. I guess it's playoff volleyball, so the refs are being a little bit more quick to call the double.
It sure seems like it.
Should be an opportunity for Goffstown. Good pass from Kelly. Outside. Oh, man.
Oh.
Yeah, that. All right.
Speak your mind.
No, that's all right. I was messed up the score. The iPad is correct now. It matches the scoreboard in the gym.
19
19-12.
Goffstown.
Yeah.
Goffstown's up 7.
Oh,
Ooh,
big
nice
swing.
block by Central.
Yeah, but we'll take that kill though.
But they just didn't make it. Good attempt.
Yeah, they got to cover. Hitters get blocked, and it was blocked, but you got to cover those.
Ooh.
Oh, that's out.
I guess that was out on the side.
All right, so the Kelly conjecture, the first team to 20 wins the game. So I used to do a lot of the boys and girls games with Marty Kelly, and he had the Kelly conjecture that he theorized that the first team to 20 always won. So we'll see if the conjecture holds true here.
Well, I've never known Marty Kelly to be wrong about anything.
There you go. I mean, the man, the legend, the myth, the legend.
Right, no kidding. Oh.
No, that's what. Yeah,
that was out of sequence a little,
but
and then
it was a nice decision by Norris to swing at that, and she got the kill again.
That's great. And the ball, when it went over to Central for return, hit the basketball hoops. We were talking about how low the ceiling is in this gym last week. I think
it is one of the lowest around. Yeah.
So Perrin comes out of the game, and Watterson is in.
Yep, to serve and then set. Oh, there's going to be a double.
Oh, it's so. I think that's such a challenge for girls. It's a common call by refs.
So that was just a talk it over substitution for a minute.
Okay. So
Just
Perrin's back in, and
yep. Well, that was to give
Coach Bell a chance to coach.
Yep, absolutely. And then just have that and if it was Watterson serve, she would have just stayed in until we had a side out.
Ah.
It's instead of burning a timeout.
Right, that's smart. I've noticed actually we haven't had a timeout yet this game.
Yeah. Oh, blocked, but
that
stayed
was
on our side of the net.
That was awesome. Was that Malouin?
Yeah. So Friedland for Central is back to serve.
It was a great serve.
Oh, good swing from Norris off the right side. This one's out of system. Pepper takes a second.
Yep, but they got it. The ball.
There's Perrin going to go with it. Outside to Norris.
Yeah,
there's another
kill. It was great job, Goffstown.
Yeah, Norris has had 3 or 4 in this first game. 3 or 4 kills.
Well, it's funny. In the last game, we found the girls playing out of sequence a lot, and tonight we see them playing exactly how they should in their positions.
That was a nice serve, too. Another double.
Wow.
All right, so we're 23-16.
And Teresa Norris is up again for serve.
A good decision to send that overpass back. Perrin goes backside to...
Ah.
That was a nice back set by Perrin, and Strong killed it down the line for game point for Goffstown.
And let me tell you, that back set was problematic in the last game. So it's always nice to see when they can pull that off.
That ball's still alive, but it's got to go over. All right, well, that'll do it for the first game.
Nice job, Goffstown.
I believe the teams will stay on each side of the court, and we will be back in 3 minutes. They've got 1 minute on the clock. I don't know if we're doing 1 minute or 3. But let me reset the iPad. We'll give Goffstown the win of that first game. Reset the score to 0. And go into the second. Oh, okay. They've got 3 minutes on, so
okay.
We'll see if during this break we can get some replays from the crew.
That's great. Such a professional production. I think everybody watching at home is really grateful to GTV.
Well, and so this is, GTV covers a lot of sports here at Goffstown.
Right.
And even now we've expanded a little bit to start covering some of the JV games. In the past, it's been just varsity, some depending on volunteers, and it's all volunteer-driven. Some do the home and away games. There's a big crew for the football and productions for that. And this is the first year we've been able to go live from the gym for volleyball.
Yeah. It's great. Particularly now where people are stuck at home and we can't have a gym full of fans.
Right,
I think it's nice to send people the link and they can tune in live and have watch parties. I know my family watching appreciates it.
Yeah, and actually, so when we recorded them in the past, then they would go up on YouTube the day later or the day after. That's when the emails went out and with the links and for all the relatives out of state and could see the kids play. It's really good. And Adam McCune runs GTV. Last year he went to a conference and spoke about high school sport productions at a national conference. So yeah, it's he's doing a lot of really, really good things, bringing the sports to the local television, but then also the live events on Facebook or YouTube, and then getting them up there on YouTube and staying.
Yeah, and I noticed when I tuned back in to share the link, there are actually a couple hundred views on most of these videos. Right. So it's a service people are using and appreciate.
one of the games with the most views I found out was not spring of 2020 because there was no boys season, but spring of 2019, there was a foreign exchange student in school from Montenegro. So we actually recorded one of the JV games, and so his parents could see him play back in Montenegro. And,
cool.
Yeah, so that was one of the first ones we did, and that's one of the ones that has the most views.
Isn't that? I mean, right there, And I think even just the opportunity some of the GHS students have to participate, what an amazing set of skills to grow for life and for future employment or college, whatever it is.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, so we're doing the lineup checks. So it looks like Malowin and who's going to open serve? Norris.
This is Norris, yes. Oh, those serves that just go over the net.
Yeah.
Tough to return. Oh.
Well, stolen kill, but we'll take the attack point from Malowin.
Well, in good effort by Barton from CHS to return.
So we got Pepper in there as a DS, Perrin serving. O'Connell is an outside, Malowin in the middle, Strong is the right side.
Actually, that was Norris serving. Perrin is setter.
Right. Oh,
sorry about.
Yep.
And she's on a streak, picking it up from the last set.
There's a nice set.
Oh.
There's a kill from O'Connell. Nice play.
You know what I didn't realize is that the hitters will call to the setter to let them know exactly where they want that ball placed.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, that's incredible thinking on the court.
Another nice serve.
These girls look great out there.
A little far off the net.
Oh.
Yeah, that was far off the net, and that roll shot landed. 4-1.
Pepper was on the floor. She was trying. Made a good effort. And Friedland for CHS is serving now.
You sure this is only the second game you've ever done? This is great.
You're so kind. You just don't want me to jump off of this staging here.
No, I think we'll nominate you for a local Emmy.
You know, it's definitely out of my comfort zone, but it's fun.
Yeah, it is. It is fun. I mean, well, and you know that's why I do it.
Yeah, it is really cool to learn more about how this production happened, and about the game. I mean,
oh, nice swing.
Oh, they made a good effort, but could not return.
So I don't have the number for the libero there, because there's no 2 on the roster.
Yeah,
so
you're right.
You know, so I don't know who the libero for Central is. We'll call her libero girl.
And libero made a great effort.
All right, I haven't been updating. It's now 7-1.
Actually, we don't have a
Here's
name.
a timeout from Central.
Okay. And a gift for Goffstown. And they can kind of come back together, keep the momentum going.
Yeah. So now, when you did the game last week, I was traveling for work. Did you do it from the side?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So this is only the second game I've ever done from the floor, and it's a very different perspective. It's pretty interesting, but it's like I can hear what the coach is saying now.
Yeah.
Before I used to have to read lips from way up on the other side of the.
And actually, that was something Broden really pointed out in the last game too.
Yeah.
And he could even kind of cue into what the coach's message was. And in this case, it's just like, you know your job. You know what to do. Keep it going. Stay focused.
See, we would always guess she was talking about what they were going to do for dinner.
I just hope these girls had a good dinner before they got out here today.
There's an ace from Strong.
Nice. Strong serve from Strong.
I see what you did there.
Well, it's been done before.
Nice.
Oh, great.
Push the ball over. I can't
That's
talk.
a tough set.
And there's a double.
Yep. When I saw the setter moving backwards, I think when you're in motion, stepping, it's got to be hard to get the hands just right on that ball.
That was Barton serving for Central. And a pass up off the fan, but...
So the ball will come back to Goffstown. And
there's a lot of ceiling action in this gym. And if the ball hits the ceiling and comes back on your side of the court, you can still play it. But if it hits the ceiling and goes on the opponent's side, it's out.
Yeah, and that actually, I wasn't sure about that before. It seemed, from the stands, an inconsistent call, but
okay.
Now we get it.
Gym floor looks good too.
It does.
It's got the new logo in the middle. Well, the new logo that's been around for a while. So that'll be 4 hits. I mean, if that was so the weird thing about volleyball, you can hit it with any part of your body, and if that was like the second ball and it hit the other player and it went over, it'd still be live.
That is kind of.
Oh, there's a nice kill.
Oh, that was awesome.
That was O'Connell, right?
I think it was Norris with the kill.
No, wasn't it 17? Whatever. Okay.
I'm going to trust you on that. I'm so preoccupied with it.
Norris was in the back row that play because now she's just rotated up to the front.
Okay. I'm a little preoccupied with trying not to make people have motion sickness at home. It's hard to work the camera and commentate.
It is.
I mean, Broden last week was working several things, had such skill at this. Oh, just a little short. Murphy is now serving for CHS.
Good pass from Kelly. Outside to Norris. Dug by Central, though. Good. That ball's got to come over. Back outside. There's definitely a touch there. We got a rally going.
Yeah, really good game.
There's a kill from Winterburn in the middle.
That was fantastic.
And she'll go back and serve. So now we see Strong back out. That's going to be a double. 12-6. Outside to Norris.
Oh, that was a strong return, and Central did a great job getting there.
Yeah, it was a good dig from Murphy.
Oh, I think miscommunication there.
There you go.
Right?
Yep.
Huh?
I got it. No, you got it. I got it.
All right.
But in fact,
nobody had it. There it went to die in the middle. And Duval for Central is serving.
Mallowan in. Kelly out. Watterson in. Perrin out. And this might be another little conversation to let Watterson serve and have a little chat. Oh, nice play from Libero girl from Central. Oh, just that third ball just didn't make it over.
Yeah. There are a couple girls actually missing on the Central roster, so we are doing our best if you're watching from home, but we do not have all of their names.
And this is the roster that the NHIAA sent out.
I see, okay.
So see Perrin back in, so it was just a quick break for a serve.
And oh,
late double.
Really? That's too bad. There's a lot of power in that last hit. Placed perfectly in the back corner.
Good play. Oh, right
in the campfire.
I think it hit the pole, the cover for where the sideways poles go in. 14-10. Game number 2. Goffstown won the first, 25-16.
And they're still up by 3 in the second game here.
That was a nice set. Good hit from Strong. Another dig from Murphy. Outside Norris this time. Nope. There has to be a touch there.
That was in. I can't. Oh, boy. Yeah, what was that call, Matt?
So it was called out, but I thought that there was a touch on the block.
Okay. Oh,
nice.
That was great. Nice power from Strong.
Yep, powered that ball right down.
And Central was there at the net to block, but she just got it through.
Well, they were off the net a little bit, so that ball, she had enough power there. It came right down into the net and came down between the players.
I love when that happens for them.
Now they got an out of rotation call for Central, and you saw Barton try to run over and change positions, but didn't do it quick enough, I guess.
So this point's basically a redo?
No, it's a point for Goffstown, so now it's 16-12.
Okay.
For the out of rotation call.
We'll take it.
And that's how you see those, they line up in those very specific positions for serve receive, because the players have to start where they're currently in the floor on rotation, but then they can move to their position after the ball is served.
Okay. Ooh.
Oh, Strong put that overpass back down. Should be an opportunity for Central and a free ball. Yeah, that's got to go over. Couldn't take advantage of it.
Norris up for serve again. Little short. It's okay. We'll give that to her. She's been strong all night on those serves, and she knew exactly what she did wrong.
Good pass. Nice back set. There it is.
Oh,
that needs a replay. That was a perfect pass. The setter didn't have to take a step. Beautiful back set and a cross-court kill from Strong. Beautiful play.
That's great. That's got to feel good because they've practiced that before, and it doesn't always work out. And that was twice tonight.
Yeah, that was a nice-looking sequence right there. No parent had to cover that, so we're out of system. But Winterburn's going to swing at it a little long.
It was a little long.
No, a lot of long, but that's okay.
We said it all season. Her height works for her most of the time, and sometimes I think that power.
She's another year of just, that body control. She's going to be a very dominant player as a junior and a senior.
Yeah, it's great to see this team develop like that.
Couldn't take advantage of the overpass, but we've got a 20-14, so the Kelly conjecture.
The Kelly conjecture, so far, true.
Is Malone serving. And that's out. Good catch by the scoreboard operator.
So what you see on the screen is it's updated now. 21 Goffstown, 14 Central. Okay, that's great.
And the ball's got to come to the table. The so there's a timeout by Central, and just probably at that 7-point differential. Coach tries to call a timeout, break the momentum, get a coach's point, make it 21-15.
Nice to give the girls a minute to breathe here.
Yeah. And this is good. There's a couple of familiar names here from the boys season too. So we got some siblings playing for the girls program and the boys program, which is nice.
Oh, really? You noticed that? And so the boys season in the spring didn't happen last year. Is that right?
Yeah, that was an unfortunate set of circumstances because they were good. They were going to be a very dominant team. Set to the middle. Nice kill. Oh, okay, we got a net violation on Central, so point stands.
Okay, great. Yeah, it was it was a great kill.
Well, there were 7 seniors, and 3 of them are playing in college.
I was just going to ask you, are any of them playing in college?
They are, yeah. 2 of them at Riv and 1 at Nichols.
Oh, that's great. So Riv right here in southern New Hampshire has a nice volleyball program.
They've got a nationally ranked Division III team.
No kidding.
They're usually in the top 25 nationally for the men's program.
This is Malowin serving for Goffstown.
Yep, she's got a brother that plays.
Okay. Yeah, she's got a lot of great skill for a freshman. So I'm guessing they've played in the backyard before?
Probably. At least Pepper. So we got game point in game number 2 with Malowin serving. There was 4 touches called on Central last play. Oh, that's in for an ace.
That looked into me.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Goffstown will take game
great
number
ace
2.
and an awesome way to end the second game.
So we'll get the score updated here. Hopefully see a replay of that really nice kill. And we'll go into game number 3 here in just under 3 minutes.
And Goffstown, they look pretty happy and relaxed heading into this last game.
Yeah. So I mean, and winning, win tonight, put some into the next round. I got the bracket today. It's a 21 team bracket out of, and I thought there were 22 teams in Division I. So perhaps one school had decided that all sports were off or something of that nature.
Okay.
But this was a 6-team section of the bracket, and Goffstown was the 3 seed. Central is the 6 seed. The winner will play Memorial, the 2 seed. Keene and Bedford were the 4 and 5 teams. Bedford won and advanced and will play number 1 Concord. So the winner of this game will play Memorial, and the winner of that game will then play on Saturday the winner of Bedford Concord. And I believe Bedford was 8-0 and Concord was 10-0. But I'm not entirely sure.
Yeah, that sounds right to me.
Because I didn't find out that there was a game tonight until you emailed me at 2:30, 3 o'clock, something like that.
See, that's great. And we're able to pull together the live production that quickly.
Yeah. That's
great.
Well, when the infrastructure is in place, and that's why we're on the other side because of the the networking and things like that. I like it from over here. It's
Yeah, I mean, I feel lucky. I'm for the viewers at home. I'm up on a little scaffolding, so a couple feet off the ground, and it's nice to have that vantage point. But last week when I helped out, I was on the floor, and I loved that too. I felt like I could see some calls better.
Well, one of the things from doing the game from the top of the bleachers on the other side of the court, every once in a while there'll be a conversation at the table, and you never know what's being said. Well, here I can kind of listen in.
You can kind of hear, And you learn a lot, right? Yeah. And even it's nice to hear Coach Mel from this side. I've heard her several times call out to the girls, good serve, good hit, good play, good positions, good set. Yep.
All right, looks like a very similar lineup. That Perrin kid's gonna set again.
That's great.
And Central will start to serve off. with Friedland. Short serve, but good play from Norris.
That was great. Great save on the floor, but made it happen.
It's often the case. It's nice when a player makes a really good play on hustling to get that short serve, and then they go right back to serve. This should be an opportunity for Goffstown. Good pass outside. Nice set. Just couldn't cut the follow through on it and went a little bit long. I just noticed something. You know, Goffstown has been playing the season with masks on.
They have.
There's a kill.
Oh, that was amazing.
And Central is not wearing them on the floor.
But they are
on the bench.
Yes, they are.
The coaches.
Mm-hmm. No, each school seems to have different protocols. But I know, many other teams were also wearing masks during play this season.
Yeah. Oh, good patience for Winterburn there, and then throws it down. Nice kill.
And actually, she didn't have a lot of power behind that kill. She knew she didn't need it, I think.
Right.
And just kind of dropped it over.
Yep, she pushed it over. Oh, wow, there's an ace from Strong.
Nice.
But on that last play, Winterburn showed the patience because that ball kind of hit the top of the tape and waited there, hung there for a minute.
So instead of getting close to the net?
Yeah, she waited for it to come down and was able to get it back up in the air for a play. So 4-2.
Yeah, that was just a silly loss by Goffstown.
A little bit of a late reaction there. So that looks like a serve from Eugenio from Central. Tipped over from Winterburn. Oh, the setter shouldn't take the first ball. That's got to be the middles. She knew it. That's okay.
Yep.
Tied at 4.
Coach Mel had some feedback on that play.
Well, and that's the thing about volleyball. Yes, a mistake happened, but here's the serve for the next point. You've got to forget about it and
just
move on to the next point.
Yeah.
And a typical play might be anywhere from like 5 to 12 seconds, something like that. If you get a rally, a really long rally might be 30, 35 seconds. And then there's, again, 10, 15 seconds between points. So it's coming very, very fast.
Yeah, I'm actually so impressed with all the calls they're making in real time and adjusting their positioning. I think when you're just watching from the stands, you don't really realize how much goes into it.
Oh, especially like some of the defensive players having to move up and back, up and back, up and back. And all the transitions that the hitters are doing. The setter's got to run all over the place to chase down the errant passes. Good patience by Perrin right there to get that. Nice. That was a nice play from Goffstown. Back to her in the middle. Good dig from, can't see the number.
I think that's, okay.
Oh, and a double hit. All right. That was a nice rally going, though. There were some nice defensive plays on that and some nice chasing down some errant balls.
Absolutely.
So Kelly's in.
Oh, geez.
Should be a back row swing from Norris.
That worked out. I was a little worried when I saw the setter there hustling.
Yeah, but it was out, so we're tied at 6.
Oh, it was long.
There's Murphy serving for Central. There's Winterburn again. Dig from Murphy.
Little short. They were playing out of sequence on that last play, too.
Yeah, Central takes their first lead of game 3, and this is a must-win for them to extend the match. Tied at 7. See how fast? I mean, that was 2 points in less than 10 seconds.
I think that coach's pep talk during the game break must have really made an impact for Central.
Good pass. Outside. Norris comes in for it. Another dig from Murphy. Where's she going to go? To the middle. Tipped. Nice tip from Winterburn there for the kill.
Again, just a little push over.
They let that one go. Winterburn had to reach back for that one. To the middle. Here comes another tip. We'll take that point. No, I didn't update 9, so now it's 10. Or maybe it is 9.
I think Goffstown 9,
okay.
Central 7.
The scoreboard beat me before I looked up at the actual board.
Oh.
We'll take that ace to make it 10.
Absolutely. So O'Connell serving again. And it just kind of rolled off the fingers there of Barton from Central.
Well, let's see if she serves at her again.
So O'Connell will take her, I think that was the third serve. So
actually, it might have been 4 because 4 points because wasn't it tied at 7? Oh, and then we got the serve back for 8. Yeah.
For either way.
Yeah, it was a nice little run.
It was.
Off the block, but covered nicely by Barton. To the middle again for Winterburn. Players are hitting the floor.
Yeah.
Oh, they got to talk a little better. And a carry called on Goffstown.
Okay. That was quick. I didn't keep up. I'm glad we have you here, Matt.
Nice set outside. That's got to go over. 4 touches.
They almost took out the Goffstown High School principal. I can see him over there talking with one of the assistant principals from Central, Deb Rookie.
Who was a Goffstown graduate.
Oh, that's right.
She was looking at her, I was talking to her before the game in the hallway, and she was looking at her team photos from the mid-'80s for basketball.
No kidding.
And her the state championship trophies that the girls' team had won. And she was talking about one of the Goffstown players, and I unfortunately I can't remember the name, but she was 6'4".
Wow. Well, then, it's settled. Deb Rookie is a legend in more than one New Hampshire town.
There you go.
And hit into the net.
So Pepper in and Winterburn out.
And I know in JV, the third game would only go to 15. But
well, right. It's a best of 3 at the JV level.
Okay.
And but at varsity, it's best of 5. And even at the JV level, they play that third game regardless of who wins the first 2. The JV is development. It's more about the court time that the players can get. So that's why they always play that third game. And ideally, it's supposed to be equal playing time at the JV level for players. But varsity is competitive.
I think that's great. that the JV always plays that third game.
Yeah. We'll take that 16-10 lead. And Goffstown's fortunate, too, that we're able to promote and fund a freshman girls program as well. I mean, that gives 10 or 11 more girls the opportunity to play and get court time that with only a varsity and a JV may have been cut.
Absolutely. I mean, and not to mention the middle school programs that now exist in Goffstown and Manchester or Bedford. I think most of the districts, right?
Well, and yeah, there's actually 2 teams at the middle school. So the parents organization funds one of them, and also the freshman girls team, and then both of the boys teams at the high school level.
And we're grateful to our Goffstown servers.
Oh, we do have some open officer positions.
You hear that, folks watching at home? We need volunteers to keep these programs going, to keep the camera going, to keep some of those developmental teams running.
So here's Norris to serve. Nice serve. Should be an opportunity for Goffstown on a free ball from O'Connell. Give it back to her. That's a nice play. Off the block for a kill.
That was excellent.
I always like that, and that's a good thing. It's always cool to me. Well, maybe I may be biased as well, with my daughter has been an outside hitter. I love it when that outside hitter makes the pass to the setter, whether it be serve receive or off a defensive play, and the setter gives it right back to her.
Yeah.
I love that. So that the parent kid did a good thing there, giving the ball back to her outside.
And it's so nice to see those kill shots land.
So it looks like we had a central timeout. Again, this central coach, much like that 7 number. Whenever Goffstown got a 7-point lead is when he called a timeout.
And who would notice that but you?
Well, so Mel usually goes 5 or 6, and I got pretty good at predicting when her style warrants a timeout.
No kidding.
On the Goffstown side too, yeah.
It's like, yeah, with.
Well, plus I get to see her on the boys program too. I mean, we're fortunate that Mel is the coach for the varsity girls in the fall and the varsity boys in the spring.
I did not know that.
Oh yeah, we have a lot. It's fantastic. We have it's such a benefit because now it really solidifies, Goffstown volleyball as the Goffstown volleyball program. So we have the girls playing in the fall and the boys playing in the spring, and it is the volleyball program.
And it's so much fun to watch the boys play.
It's a different game. It's a lot faster. Oh, another back set, but that's going to be a double.
You see the call for double hands when more with the back set?
Not necessarily, but you can. So for you to see it and anticipate a double call when the ball's spinning is when they call it.
Okay. Yeah, Broden mentioned that at the last game.
Yeah.
Again, a small detail parents who are watching might not notice.
But that's what the refs base that call on, is how much spin is on the ball coming off the setter's hands. Oh, that's going to be long. All right, well, this is a good timeout from the Central coach because they've cut it down to a 4-point lead.
I'm getting a little nervous now as a Grizzly fan.
That was a short serve. Oh, good play. Good play by
No
Mallowan to
kidding.
send that over. That was a really good reaction there. All right, we got 20. So Pepper out, Winterburn in. And Tremblay in, Strong out. So we'll see Tremblay for the first time tonight serving. Nice serve.
Great serve, just over the net. That was beautiful.
Back row swing. Perrin goes to the middle. O'Connell puts it down. That's tough to handle. Nice play from Central. Ball still alive. Oh, good hittable ball put up by O'Connell. We'll take that point.
No kidding.
A little bit of a longer rally going there.
Right.
Well, we're 3 points away from straight set win. With Tremblay still serving. 22-15. So again, the winner of this game will play Memorial on Thursday night. Typically the games are at the higher seed, Jim, and that would have been Memorial, but it's still up in the air whether the game is going to be at Goffstown or Memorial.
Okay.
Nice quick sent over the net there by Central for a point to break Tremblay's serving momentum.
Well, I'm hoping the game is back here at home so we can broadcast it live. I don't think the games from Manchester are live.
Well, and we might be able to at least go record it if it's not being recorded for an away game. There's 23.
2 more.
So the win here will extend the season by another game for Goffstown.
And these girls love to play, so I think they'd be thrilled with that.
There's Malowin. Out of system. Should be an opportunity for Goffstown from the middle. Outside, and Winterburn.
Oh, it's a great return
with the overpass, and she puts it back down for a kill. We've got match point, 24-16.
Malowin serving.
Opportunity for Goffstown. Good pass. Tight to the net. Sent over by Perrin, but she was under the net.
Was she?
Yep, her right foot landed down. And being this close, I can see those much better than from the nosebleed seats at the top of the bleachers.
She was too eager to end the game there. I think those moves at the net are just so hard to pull off.
It can be, yeah. Oh, good pass from Winterburn, and back to her. End on a kill. All right, well, Goffstown sweeps Central 25-16, 25-14, 25-17. They will advance in the playoffs and play against Memorial on Thursday night. Stay tuned, folks. We'll try to get some word out whether the game is here in Goffstown or in Memorial, but I think that'll do it for us tonight. This has been Matthew Kennerson, and thank you, Wendy Perrin, very much.
And thank you all for at home for putting up with the zigzaggy camera.
No, we got the word from our producers that the camera work was excellent. So
awesome.
Tonight's game was produced by Dave Steffen, and we will hopefully see you all Thursday night.